Well, Coach, you had to be really happy with your team's way to bounce back, coming away victorious on Friday and Saturday after falling on Wednesday night. To come back home with 2 wins in 3 games, a pretty successful road trip.
Oh, absolutely. It's always good when you get 2 or 3 on the road, especially going into that series. We were number 1, Kansas City's number 2. To be able to leave in the same spot is nice. They took that first one off us. We weren't overly happy with it, but the boys bounced back, and then on Saturday, a 1-0 win. That's hard to do, so kudos to the guys in the room there.
On Friday night, the Steelheads fell behind 2-0 in the first period, but in the opening minute of the second period, Ty Pelton-Bice and Wade Murphy connected for a pair of power play goals before the Mavericks took a 3-2 lead early in the third period, but 96 seconds later, Keaton Mastrodonato would tie the score with Idaho's third power play goal of the night, and with about 3.5 left in regulation, the Mavericks took a 4-3 lead, but with 2:08 left in regulation, Wade Murphy would score his second of the game, and then forward Ty Pelton-Bice would score 14 seconds into overtime to hand Idaho a 5-4 victory. Obviously, a great come-from-behind win, and Ty Pelton-Bice and Wade Murphy were tremendous in that game.
Oh, absolutely. You need your big-time players to step up in big-time situations, and they did just that, and then especially falling back 4-3 with 3 minutes left is not an ideal situation, but then Wade, came through and went end-to-end and roofed one to tie the game and send it to overtime. So you need your big-time players to step up in moments like that for sure.
5 for 8 on the power play in the series against Kansas City. You guys have now scored a power play goal in 8 straight games. What's worked so well successfully over the last couple weeks?
We got a lot of talented hockey players, on the power play, and they've found some chemistry. They've been together pretty much the whole season. Now things are starting to click. Early we were generating a lot of good looks, and now they're going in the back of the net, which is nice for us.
One player that specifically stood out on the power play is Zane Franklin, now with 9 assists on the man advantage. What have you seen from his game, not only 5-on-5, but specifically the power play? And a guy that last year we probably didn't see on the power play too often, but he's certainly getting rewarded and making the most of his opportunities this year.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's really stepped up. Elevated role this year for him, and he's taken it in stride, and been just tremendous. And he's great in that middle bumper spot. He's in on every battle. He distributes the puck well. So for him to have that success is nice.
Steelheads opening up a 3-game series against the Rapid City Rush beginning here tonight. Now, this is a club that you guys swept Thanksgiving week, but a club that's coming off of 3 straight wins against Wichita. So they've got a little steam coming into Boise here this week, and you got to imagine they remember what you guys did in their building a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I imagine they do. They're a good, hard-working hockey team over there, and they're probably not too happy. So I imagine they're going to be, ready to go here this week, and it's going to be a good test for us. We need to be ready as well.
Awesome. Well, there you have it. That's Steelheads head coach Everett Sheen. Sheen, as always, thanks for the time. Best of luck and have some fun tonight.
Appreciate it, Cam. Thanks for having me.